Breaking news happening now. Police chase IPOB member from Nnamdi Kanu's trial. Remember, we reported to you a few hours ago last night that IPOB members have vowed that they will storm the court today in Abuja in solidarity support. They are not coming to cause any trouble, problem, or any such thing as that. They are just coming to give a solidarity support to the person of Nnamdi Kanu. Apparently, Nigerian police, what they are good at, have stormed the place ready, just like what happened during the Yoruba rally on the 3rd of July in Lagos. They are already there to ensure that the people do not come to stand in solidarity support for Chief Sunday Igboho. And as it stands, the same thing they've gone now to do they are doing right now as we speak in Abuja, chasing away the people. Anyway, let's get all the details. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if this is your first time. God bless you. Breaking news. Police chase IPOB members from Nnamdi Kanu's trial. The police on Monday chased some members of the indigenous people of Biafra who stormed the Federal High Court in Abuja for the trial of Nnamdi Kanu, their leader. Aggrieved members of the group have stormed the court ahead of his trial. A man dressed in black even addressed some pressmen, but he spoke in Igbo language. However, as their numbers increased, the policemen stormed the place and chased them away. Kanu has not yet been brought into the court as at the time of the filing, but Nigerian police, heavily armed, are on ground to chase away IPOB members as they storm the court premises, all in solidarity support of Nnamdi Kanu. The tension is high. Anticipation is very high as people are waiting to see what next could be happening. The Nigerian police are fully armed, ready and fully armed with all kinds of weapons, ready to chase people away. Media is also on ground to cover the incident and to see all that is going on. Nigerian police securely securing the environment, ensuring that people do not see or get into the court premises. So, my people, this is the latest ongoing now as we speak, the latest happening now as we speak. Nigerian police are on ground ensuring that nobody come into the place. We all remember closely and correct very precisely what happened where, Nigerians stormed the venue, stormed the place and said, well, we cannot keep quiet, fold our arms and allow our very own to be, humiliated or treated like a common criminal. What has happened is not acceptable in any way, form or kind. And straight away, Nigerians began to speak and say, no, this is not accepted. Nigerians began to stand together and say, this is not accepted. What happened on July the 3rd after Chief Sunday Igboho's house was raided, July the 1st, Nigerians came out of the southwest region to say we want Yoruba nation, and Nigerian police they were ready on ground. Same thing they have done today. Same thing. They are ready in Abuja waiting for anybody who will turn out. The first person to turn out was a man dressed in complete black. However, they did not still mind the fact that he was dressed in black. They were right there to ensure that they chase him down and to cause a lot of atrocities. Anyway, my people, this is the matter ongoing currently now as we speak. As the man was not speaking to the media people in English. He decided to go on his mother's tongue, on his native dialect, and began to speak to the people with regards to these issues on ground currently going on with Nnamdi Kanu. And before you could say Jack Robinson, Nigerian police stormed the place as the number began to increase. Maybe they decided to wear black because yesterday when we presented you with the news, we encouraged that people should rather not wear IPOB uniform or colors. This is not to say you are scared, but in a battle, a good general, a good commander will observe how the battle is going on. And when he sees that his troop or his army are being oppressed, what does he do? He blows the clarion call, asking the people to retreat. We retreat to fight another day. For if you keep quiet and allow your army, your soldiers to be killed, you will not have the manpower to strategize and to be able to meet up when the battle comes the next time. So retreating is not a sign of weakness. It's only a sign to show that you are going back to the drawing board and to look at the perils. Where did I get it wrong? What can be done? How should I have done it? What should I have done? So these are the things, we begin to look at when we go back to the drawing board to say, okay, we have made it, we've gotten it wrong here. What can we do? How can we ensure? What can we put in place to ensure this repeat does not occur again? How can we ensure? Where do we come in from? Where did we come in at this point in time that the enemy were able to strategically have they thought 5 steps ahead of us, that they were prepared in this regard, in this line, to capture or to meet up with us, that we were almost defeated? When you begin to put those kind of perspective in place, you begin to look at what could have happened, what went wrong, then you are being strategic. So what do you do? The next thing is, next line of action, you begin to strategize. Okay, so the next time we go there, what do we do? How do we engage? Where do we start from? Who are the first line of defense? From what angle do we go? Should we go from the northeast? At this point in time, we discovered that we went through the hill path, they were ready, they were this, and that's how we strategize. And guess what? When you properly put planning in place, train your army very confidently, God being on your side, success is inevitable. So these are some of the things we do. We plan, we pray, and we put in place so that there is, at the end of the day, true freedom and liberty for all. So IPOB, we're saying they should not wear their color verses or uniform or colors at this point in time. It's not to say that you are weak, that you cannot speak, or you don't know what you stand for. No, 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 no. It's none of those. What it really means there is that you are strategizing. You are going there so that more people do not get into the police nets. And at the end of the day, when we truly need people, nobody is there. That's not the plan. That's not the plan. We must come out ready to go. We must be fully equipped. That's the way we win. That's the way we take over. We must be truly fully equipped. That's the only way. We cannot come there and pretend that all is well. No, 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 no. There are real issues on ground. And so when we face these issues square on, when we face these issues heads on, then we can truly say, okay, that is the way to go. These are the things to do. You see? So my people, now so the matter they happen, now so they reach us as they speak right now. The Kano people don't come, they don't chase them away. But guess what? At the end of the day, the matter go unfold, or we go hear everything when they happen, because we're not going to allow these people to continue to oppress us. Oppression is not a good thing, my brothers, my sisters. Now, waiting they do colonial days, come oppress people, carry people, papa, mama, go. We're not going to allow them today for our very own land. Leave us a comment. We'd really like to hear from you. God bless you. Have a lovely and a fantastic day. You have a voice. Make it count. Bye for now. Bye.